What's up, my little pulselings? How's it going? Thank you for joining me today, where every day from Monday to Friday we will take a look at a different game to see if it's worth your hard-earned money or if it's not. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. And on a Friday, if I do any Let's Play, I'll put it up then, so you got a bonus video. Let's get to the video. Sup, pulsers? How's it going? Thank you for joining me today. We are taking a look at Countless Armies. Let's see what the developer has to say. Be the villain in its Reverse Tower Défense. Send waves after waves of troops to break the enemy's defenses. Summon, upgrade your troops, and conquer the whole world. That's right, this is a tower defense, but the opposite, we're the bad guys. It's pretty neato. Let's have a look. We've got easy, minus 40% damage, or we've got hard, plus 20% damage. Let's go medium. I'll explain as we go along. The concept of the game is pretty cool. Right, so this is the crux of the game. Now, the level has 2 lives. That means you need to take down 2 of your troops need to go and kill the base. Just like when you're the defense, these 2 lives are your lives, but in this one, you're trying to take lives from the enemy. This windmill has 4 out of 6. That means if you get 6 troops in here, you kill the building. This do 2 things. One, it can you get a choice to pick more troops at a low rate, which means a couple of troops, or you can pick a medium rate of troops, but it normally gives your troops slow. So the next time you call in your units, they will all be slower. So you got to balance it out. Now, when you're taking this building, the first troops I call in are going to run in here. They're not going to complete the stage. So later on, you can get multiple lanes, like 1, 2, 3. Don't have it where you're putting all your troops into going to the buildings, because they won't complete the stage. These are my skeletons. Now, I've got 5, 10 summons of the skeletons. They come in groups of, I think it's 4. The dogs come in groups of 2s, and I have 8 of them. Every time you put units into here, it uses one of them up. So I'm just going to do the dogs for now. I normally have it on 2 speed, because the dogs can capture this, because they're their towers and it's out of range. So it doesn't matter. If I'd sent the dogs and the skeletons, they all would have gone in here. Doesn't matter how many I would have sent. So this is Divisions Plus, gives me dogs plus skeletons minus speed, which is on there. Or I can get 2 dogs and 1 skeleton, or I can get this green emerald. Now, the green emerald are used for cosmetics on your troops. So to begin with, I wouldn't get them, because you're trying to complete stages. So you can harvest resources and you can milk stage. When you're going back onto the stages to harvest more upgrades for your troops, then get the emeralds. So it takes quite a few emeralds to change the looks of your troops. Right, go away. Now, the game itself is pretty cool. The only thing is the reading on some of the cards now is a little bit difficult, because it's very light on a very light background. So if developers watching, make the writing a little bit more clearer. Right, what am I going to pick? I'd rather have more units. I don't think those upgrades continue throughout the levels, but I'm not sure. Right, these are the towers that are trying to kill you. See these dudes? Your troops got to make it past them. So row 1 will go up. Row 2 will go down. So I'm going to do top 1, couple of skeletons, and the bottom 1, couple of skeletons. Just to see if they can get to the towers. So I want to take these out first. They're the priorities for me in the moment. That's your health at the bottom, the little red line. Oh, how are you going to make it? Oh, I need 2 made at the top 1. That's not good. Right, bottom 1 is done. So I don't need to worry about that. So roughly 2 would have made it past the top 1. Right. Let's do skeletons plus doggos at the top. Let's do skeletons plus doggos at the bottom. I'm not sure the gap difference. You can upgrade it so your troops are summoned faster as well. I like this game. It's my kind of game. It's quite chilled. Now, it doesn't really matter if you run out of troops and stuff like that, because you can go back and redo levels. Ah, is he gonna make it? Ah, one. That's 6 out of 6. That's 6 out of 6. That's all of it. So I'm going to do 2 skeletons down the bottom one. And let's do skeleton and a dog at the top. Just to make sure, because this will also distract that one as well as that one. You can also get spells in this, like shield and healing, which is pretty cool. Oh, no, just about made it. And we took on all lives. That means we complete the level, plus we get all the houses. You should always try to get the buildings if you can, so you can get full upgrades. Right, this is the world map. Now on these are the territories you're attacking. It will tell you how many buildings there are, as well as a hint at the difficulty level. That's the main castle. There are lots of buildings in that. This is your weeks. Now, what happens is, when you click on here to skip a week, you'll gain resources from the lands you've already taken. So if you go onto one, you can't do it. Just skip a few weeks, and you'll get to fight back on one of the lands you've already taken. So you don't need to really sweat it. This is the upgrade system. You send blue skulls on these. So I got shield spell. I want a bigger pack. You can either give dogs more speed, but you can upgrade that anyway, or you can do it every 3 dogs, 1 more will be summoned, so you get an extra little doggy. Who doesn't like an extra little puppy? So this is the other resource you get. These are for upgrading units. So you can upgrade the divisions. Wait a second, let me just skip this tutorial. These are the upgrades for your units. These little cards. You spend it on them. Once they get up to a certain level, you can upgrade them like once or twice. It'll go to a different resource that I don't actually have in the demo, which is unfortunate, but it is only a demo. Now I only get 2 dogs, but when I get 3 dogs, I get an extra dog. So I get 4 dogs for the price of 3. So I'm going to do that so I can get +1. That is the other resource, that little brown thing. So you can do the amount of troops, you can do their life, you can do their divisions, which is how many units you get. You can do summoning time, so you can get them closer together when they're summoned, so you can really spawn loads. And you can do the speed at which they move. So I'm going to give the doggies a little bit more health, and then I'll do the skeletons afterwards. So we go back onto the world map, and we're going to try the first stage. Now, when you skip weeks, I think it's every 2 or 3 weeks, there will be a rebellion in some of the towns you already own. This is to stop you from just constantly pumping through all the resources, like just completing one level and then pumping through them all. So you got to go back and fight the level again. I actually quite like that. I think that's pretty cool. Right, let's go on this stage. Now you can unlock more units. You can also take more units onto a stage as well, which is awesome. Right, how many have we got on this stage? I'm so used to doing WAS and D, it's quite difficult to move there. Right, so I've got 1, 2 before I get into here, which I've got to do 6 in order to get to there. So let's do a skeleton and a doggo, see if we can get that building. There we go, skeletons, now comes the dogs. Ah, dang it. Let's do another skeleton dog at the bottom. I think the top way would be the best way to go afterwards. Oh, we got enough? Yeah, we got a full man. Right, let's get a load more skeletons, shall we? So top route I think will be 2 skeletons. The bottom one will be skeleton and the dogs. Yeah, right, let's go. Like that. Like I said, it doesn't matter if we're ready to feed, we can just harvest more cards. But we can speed up just a little bit more. We're going to take 2 lives. Oh, there's another dude up there. I didn't see that dude. 1, 2. Oh, the bottom one's did it. 1 from the top. 2 from the top. Yeah! So not only do we get more upgrades, we also get an area we can come and harvest from constantly. So look, if I click that now, if you look at that bit there, it's going to come up with what I get. +3. See that? That's +3 to spend on upgrading stuff, and also in here. Right, 1 more card, we'll get that one. I'll get shield spell first, nothing like that. I'll get the troops first, then we'll get the spells. That's my little trooper. Right, we're going to get skeletons. And we're going to get some more life from the skeletons. We've got 6 left. Let's do their speed as well. What I'm going to do is harvest a little. We'll go through the lively forest. Yeah, I'll show you this one and then we'll go, we'll harvest a little, that way you ain't got to watch me collect more and more troops. 6, oh, what's that, 6? Okay. Right, top one at the bottom. Let's see how they do. Hello here. Oh, I took my doggy down. I don't like watching dogs get shot. Ah. Is that 5? 3 doggos and skeleton. Yeah, we do more doggos. Right, so that's 1 shot at bottom one. So I'm going to send 2 units of dogs on that bottom one. They should be able to get that. And the top one, we're going to do 2 units of skeletons, and they should get the top one. Oh, those dogs are so weak. Poor puppies. So that extra little bit of life really does make a big difference in your starting units. Well, we've got the lives. Go on, Bob. Yeah, Bob made it. He's the heart and soul of our team. Right, let's go do some more upgrades. I think we went on to the wrong thing then. What have we got? Right, let's get more divisions, I think. So I've done a bit more run throughs, so you can watch me collect each individual thing. We've got a bigger horde. We've got first spell. We've got plus one more unit, one more card, and we haven't got enough for the others. So I was going to jump on one of these. Now, as you can see, on the magic things, you have these shields. This means you've got to conquer a certain amount of lands before you can actually do them. So we are going to go on. Oh, that's got 3 buildings. That's got 4. Right, go on that one. We'll go on forest. We'll take one of each. We've got white skeleton, pinkish skeleton, and we've got a little puppy dog. Invasion of Frontier Forest. Right, we've got one of these lands. Nah. These little areas here on the floor, these are like buzzsaws and they cut your troops up to pieces. Wow, we've got loads on this one, haven't we? We've got 3 stages. Right, where's the third one go? Third one goes down the bottom. There is a windmill and I want that. Middle one. We've got a top one, so I think that'll be the top one all the way around, which is another area I want. So this one, the middle one, is more likely to capture the building, I think. So down the bottom, I think we send... We go skeletons and dogs. We'll send 2 dogs there just to make sure we get on. And we will send the lighter skeletons with normal skeletons and 1 dog, and that should take that one. And the middle one, which I think is the one that goes around there to the main base, we will send mostly these guys. So it's got a huge wave going. Now, I haven't got my magic yet, because when you start the wave, your magic will appear here as the first card. So it's going to start it off. And that's my magic, which is a shield that only lasts for a little bit of time. Hopefully you can update the spells later on. Being able to upgrade them would be awesome. Oh look, the dogs are already down the bottom one. They should be able to capture... Oh, I got a catapult. That's crazy. Alright. Yep, got one. Skeletons plus dogs. The newer skeletons, which is weighted number, which is how they go. So I'm just going to activate our shield for a bit so all these ones get out there. Because these 2 areas are the ones I thought would be more difficult to get. I think that gives you more energy to the main base. What's that do? Speed. Ah, it slows down the skilly boys. That's right, we're going to risk that. Right, this middle area, we're going to do 3 loads of... No, do 2 loads of them for the weighted number, and then a dog. We'll see if that can get through on its own, because if I've got to take out this part, because I have captured everything else. So let's see. When the dogs come on, I'm going to activate the shield. Maybe I should have sent some more, actually. Oh, the dogs are too far front. Oh, I think they're going to get shot down by these ones. Oh, maybe I should have sent some skeletons in the middle one as well for some toughness. Mind you, weighting number. He's getting there. Look at this dude. I think he fires faster. That shield definitely needs to last a bit longer, I think. Come on, dudes. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I shot him anyway because of the shield. Through the shield, so. Oh, that's not okay, is it? Well, I did technically make it. Let's send... Wait a minute, let's send 1 of those, 2 of those, Down the bottom, we send skeleton. And we send a long army, dog and a skeleton. And at the top, we'll do 3 dogs. All or nothing on this stage. All or nothing, people. I think dogs die way too quick. Even with upgrades, you have to upgrade them a bit more to make them really worth it. Skeletons, I think, are the best. Oh, yeah. Big old pack of dogs have remained at the top, though. They got an artillery thing. Will they make it across the spikes? Let's give them a little hand. Whoa, I think they made it. Oh, there you go. Done it. Sweet. Come on, lads. Chop, chop. Oh, I've got dead skeletons. What? So much death and destruction. Well, we've got a healing spell. Ooh. Choose an area that constantly heals troops that run over it. That'd be really good with the skeletons. The flag bearer carries the standard of the Lich army, motivating the troops around him, making them run faster. Okay. So this is where you can go to spend your emeralds. You can put a new skin on any of the troops you want, which I think that looks like a massive. That looks very sick. There's a Snoopy. I think look pretty cool, and the fact these are free, I think is pretty cool as well. Just go back onto the stage, harvest a few times. From what I can tell, it doesn't actually change their stats or anything like that. I don't think it does because I haven't got any yet. But it just changed their look. But I think that's a pretty cool idea. What do I think of that game? Yeah, I like the game. I think it's pretty cool. Countless Armies is what it's called. If you want to play the bad guys in the tower defense game, I think it's pretty well done. I like the units. I like the variety. I like the music, the sound. I think it's a good little game, and I think the developers done a good job. Hopefully it goes well for them. As always, it's not up to me. It's up to you to do you. This has been PulseBeetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. Remember,